Beloved soul, pause for a moment. You were not meant to find this message by chance. The moment you opened it, heaven knew your heart was ready to hear what has been hidden, ready to see what has been disguised by smiles and false affection. For too long, you have been surrounded by those who claimed to love you but secretly hoped for your downfall. You sensed it at that strange heaviness when you enter certain rooms, the uneasy silence when you speak your dreams aloud. You felt their eyes on you, but you brushed it aside, choosing peace over confrontation. But I, Archangel Michael, have seen everything. Every whisper. Every deceitful smile. Every conversation spoken behind your back. Someone within your own family, someone you once trusted without question, has been moving like a shadow, planting seeds of confusion, jealousy, and bitterness in the hearts of others. And now their mask has finally fallen. You have 15 seconds to prepare your spirit before I reveal what heaven has shown me. Because this revelation is not meant to destroy you. It's meant to free you. Take a deep breath. Exhale all the fear. And listen closely, for I speak with divine authority. Before we continue, beloved, make sure you are connected, stay with messages like this by subscribing, because heaven often uses these moments to prepare you for what's coming next. Now hear me clearly. The snake that has slithered near your table is someone who smiled when you entered the room. Someone who offered help, but whose heart was filled with envy. Their words sounded sweet, but every compliment carried poison. You see, betrayal rarely comes from a stranger. It comes from those who have eaten with you, laughed with you, and pretended to stand for you. And heaven says the snake has been caught. For months, this person has been whispering against you, twisting your intentions, and making others question your worth. You felt something was wrong, that unseen resistance, opportunities closing, sudden arguments in your home, misunderstandings without reason. It wasn't coincidence. It was warfare. But I have stepped in. I have wrapped my sword of light around you, and every hidden plot is now exposed. There is someone close, a relative or family member, who could never celebrate you fully. Each time you rose higher, their smile grew tighter. Each time blessings came your way, they secretly wished it would fall apart. You showed them kindness, thinking love could change their heart. But they mistook your light for weakness. They wore a mask of concern, asking how you were, pretending to care, but their true intention was to gather your secrets, to use your own words against you. Heaven says their time of hiding is over. This is not a message of vengeance. It is a message of revelation. Because truth always finds a way to rise. And in your case, the truth has already begun to reveal itself. You may have noticed sudden distance from certain people, or that odd tension in family gatherings. That's the energy of exposure. When divine light enters, darkness becomes uncomfortable. Do not be afraid when things start to shift, when the one who betrayed you suddenly starts avoiding you, or when secrets begin to surface without you asking. This is heaven's doing. I am moving within your home. You will soon hear something, a conversation, a confession, or a sudden message, that will confirm what your spirit already knew. And when that happens, remember this, it's not meant to break you. It's meant to protect you. Because the snake's poison loses its power once it's revealed. Now, I want you to recall the moments you doubted yourself. When you felt your blessings were being delayed, when your plans kept falling through, when peace in your house was replaced by chaos for no reason. This was the effect of someone speaking against you in secret. But heaven has seen your tears, your patience, your refusal to retaliate. You chose love, and because of that, divine justice has been activated on your behalf. Listen carefully, I have been instructed to guard you from now on. No more open doors for manipulation. No more misplaced trust in those who only pretend to care. The light of heaven will now separate the genuine from the false. Soon, one by one, people will start showing their true colors. You will see who truly celebrates your victories and who quietly resents them. You will notice who checks on you out of love and who does it out of curiosity. Don't run from these revelations. They are answers to prayers you didn't even know how to pray. You once said in your heart, God, show me who's real. Reveal who's truly for me. This message is that answer. You have been under observation by heaven. And now, your season of exposure has begun. I, Archangel Michael, have been sent to bring justice. Not the kind born of anger, but the kind that restores balance. The one who betrayed you will face the mirror of their own actions. Not by your hand, but by divine order. They will come to understand the weight of what they did. They will see your rise as a reminder of what grace can do when truth stands firm. And when you see this happen, do not rejoice in their downfall. Instead, lift your eyes to heaven and say, thank you for the truth. Thank you for protection. Because you were never meant to fight this battle in secret. You were meant to witness divine justice in daylight. Your ancestors have been watching over this moment too. They stood beside me as I confronted the darkness that tried to nest in your family. They prayed for your protection long before you even knew danger was near. You may begin to feel sudden calmness or clarity after hearing these words. That's because the spiritual fog is lifting. Chains are breaking. The lies are losing their grip. Heaven is rewriting your family's story. You will no longer be the one who carries pain quietly while others pretend to be innocent. The light of God is exposing everything that doesn't belong in your destiny. This is your time to walk in quiet confidence. Your enemies have already revealed themselves. You owe them no explanation, only distance. When people begin to leave your life, don't chase after them. It's divine pruning. Heaven is trimming the branches that no longer bear fruit in your journey. Let go of what was so that what's meant for you can finally enter. You are protected. Your home is surrounded by light. Even as I speak, angels are moving through your house, cleansing energy, closing spiritual doors left open by manipulation and envy. You may feel chills, warmth, or an urge to release tears. That's not fear. That's confirmation. Heaven has caught the snake. The family member who acted against you will soon find themselves exposed by their own words. Truth will unfold naturally, in divine timing. And you will stand still, unharmed, elevated. Now, beloved, I want you to do something tonight. Light a candle or simply close your eyes and say, Archangel Michael, thank you for revealing the truth. Guard my home, my heart, and my peace. Let only love remain. As you say these words, divine light will fill your space. Every negative tie will dissolve. Every plan formed in secret will return to its sender. And your spirit will rest. You may even notice dreams revealing more clarity in names, faces, or feelings. Do not fear them. It is heaven showing you confirmation that the exposure has begun. The snake's whisper is now silenced. The truth will roar louder. And your name will shine again, clean, honored, protected. This is your new chapter. One written not by betrayal, but by divine justice. The snake has been caught. The betrayer has been exposed. And you, beloved, are finally free. Archangel Michael says, after the exposure, your blessing begins. What you lost is coming back 7 times greater. Beloved soul, now that the truth has been revealed, heaven has shifted its focus. The storm that once raged against you is over. And what comes next is something your spirit has long prayed for, divine restoration. Do not look back at who hurt you or how it happened. That chapter has closed. Every betrayal, every silent tear, every lonely night was recorded in the book of remembrance. And now, the hand of God is turning the page in your favor. When the snake was caught, it wasn't just an ending. It was a spiritual release. The heavy energy that surrounded you has been lifted. You may already feel it. Your thoughts are clearer, your heart feels lighter, and peace seems to be finding its way back into your home. You have been faithful through pain. You kept your heart pure even when others spoke against you. You forgave when you could have fought back. And heaven honors that. Archangel Michael speaks now, do not worry about revenge. Your peace is your proof of victory. Those who wronged you will watch you rise higher, stronger, and untouched by bitterness. Some will try to come back with apologies. Others will act as if nothing happened. Be polite, but protect your peace. Not everyone deserves access to your healed heart. This is the time to stand in silent confidence and allow divine timing to work for you. Opportunities will begin to appear out of nowhere, phone calls, messages, unexpected offers, moments that seem too perfectly aligned to be coincidence. They are not coincidence. They are compensation. Every seed you planted in pain is now blooming in purpose. Every prayer you whispered while holding back tears is now echoing in heaven as answered promise. You will soon notice people treating you differently. It's not because they changed. It's because your energy has. You are glowing with divine favor. You are radiating freedom. And spiritual authority surrounds you. No one can curse what heaven has already blessed. No lie can stand against truth forever. And no betrayal can stop what was destined for your name. Heaven says, get ready. In the same household where you were once disrespected, honor will now rise. The same relatives who gossiped about you will now speak carefully in your presence. Not because they fear you, but because they sense divine protection around you. I, Archangel Michael, stand beside you now with a shield of light. Your home is under divine surveillance. Your peace will not be stolen again. There will be moments soon when blessings come so fast that you'll pause and wonder if you truly deserve them. That's how heaven repays those who endure injustice with grace. Financial doors will open. Opportunities will align. Lost connections will be restored, but only the ones meant for your next chapter. Even your body will feel renewed, as if the stress that once lived inside you has finally dissolved. You may notice sudden waves of gratitude, moments where you feel like crying for no reason. That's your spirit recognizing freedom. The heaviness that followed you for months has lifted. Heaven calls this your season of reversal. Everything that was sent to break you will now build you. Every weapon formed against you will backfire into your blessing. And every dark plan will transform into divine purpose. There will also be a new clarity in your relationships. People who are for you will feel drawn closer. Those who are not will drift away naturally. Don't chase anyone who leaves. Let them go, and thank heaven for the protection. Because this time, your peace is the priority. This time, your boundaries are sacred. And this time, your spirit is wiser. In the days ahead, you will feel sudden bursts of creativity, motivation, and new ideas. Don't ignore them. They are heaven's way of replacing what was stolen. When you act on those ideas, doors will open faster than you expect. This is part of your restoration process. You are no longer the same person who entered the season of betrayal. You have grown in strength, in patience, and in understanding. You are not just surviving, you are being reborn. Now listen to this sacred truth. Forgiveness is not about forgetting. It's about freeing yourself from the spiritual chains that once tied you to the pain. When you forgive, you step out of the past and into purpose. You break the connection between you and what hurt you. And heaven cannot pour new blessings into a heart still holding old poison. So, release it all. Say in your heart, I let go of the pain, and I choose peace. I let go of anger, and I choose growth. I let go of fear, and I choose faith. As you speak this, divine light will rush into your heart. You will feel calm where you once felt chaos. You will feel clarity where there once was confusion. This is the new you, the healed you. The version of you that heaven always saw beneath the wounds. Now I speak this declaration over your life. May every injustice turn into an invitation for greater blessings. May every betrayal lead to divine elevation. May every painful ending birth a new beginning filled with purpose and joy. The snake is gone. The poison has been cleared. And heaven is crowning you with favor. In the next few weeks, you will see visible signs of this shift. People who once ignored you will suddenly remember you. Doors that remained closed for months will swing open easily. Even situations that seemed impossible will suddenly work in your favor. That is divine justice unfolding. It doesn't always come as thunder or fire. Sometimes it comes quietly, as peace in the morning, laughter at night, and opportunities you didn't chase but still found you. So stand firm in your faith. Do not look back to find closure where heaven already closed the door. Your story has turned. Your time has begun. The pain was your teacher. The betrayal was your awakening. And this restoration, this blessing that is unfolding right now, is your reward. I, Archangel Michael, will walk beside you in this next chapter. You will notice the signs of my presence: a sudden feeling of safety, flashes of blue light, or moments when peace enters the room for no reason. Those are reminders that heaven is near. You are not alone. You never were. And now, you are walking in a season where everything stolen from you will return multiplied. Do not fear the future. The same hand that exposed the betrayer will now lift you higher. The same light that revealed the truth will now illuminate your destiny. Your family line will feel this shift too. Generations after you will walk in freedom because you chose to break the cycle. The pain stops with you. The peace begins with you. So rise, beloved soul. This is your moment. Your heart is pure, your faith is strong, and heaven has declared your victory. The snake is caught. The past is over. And your new life, filled with joy, peace, and divine protection, has just begun. I am Archangel Michael. And I seal this new season with light, favor, and restoration. Stay in faith. Stay in peace. And remember, what was meant to harm you has now positioned you for greatness.